that I want to talk to you all about today. Here's the thing. As a mom, we are often called upon to know all of the things and do all of the things. And as a mom myself, I think it's so important now more than ever to have self-care. And that means time for ourselves. So whatever that is, if it's a massage, if it's a time alone for a walk, if it's going out to eat by yourself, whatever, that's okay. And I freaking hate that as a society, there is this misconception that self-care is selfish. And it really ticks me off, because here's the thing, as a mom, well, think about it, you guys. When you get on an airplane, they're like, hey, put your own mask on before you take care of others, right? Yeah, of course. So this is the same thing when you're a mom, right? You need to take care of yourself first. You cannot pour from an empty, hey, Christina, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So take care of yourself first and then take care of others. So that means self-care for you, especially as moms who we give and give and give everything to everyone else. So we need to take care of ourselves. So whatever that looks like for you, schedule it. Once a week, at least, self-care, okay? At least 30 minutes. I'm going to quantify it to that. You do you, okay? I promise you, if you have this misconception that self-care is selfish, that it's not needed, that blah, 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 whatever, that's a paradigm, which a paradigm is a multitude of habits that you've learned throughout the years and you've taught yourself to believe. So I'm going to challenge you to meditate on that. I'm going to challenge you to work through that, because self-care is not selfish, all right? I promise, after you give yourself some self-care, when you come back, you will be a better mom, a better wife, a better person, because you'll have had some time to yourself to connect and reflect. We live in a society where we have to be on all the time, right? We carry our phones with us all the time. And it's okay to take some time to yourself away from all of the things and all of your sweet family that you love, love, love so much. You will come back so refreshed and, again, so much better based on those things that I just said, all right? So promise me you'll take some time for yourself to schedule in some self-care. Our kids are going back to school this week, whether that means we're schooling them at home or we're sending them to school. Maybe that means we have a little bit more time to ourselves, and or maybe it doesn't. But here's the thing, self-care has never been more important, you guys, in an age that we're living in right now. And it doesn't matter if your mom or your sister or your neighbor or your best friend doesn't think that you need self-care, or they say they don't need self-care. You listen to you, and if this is on your heart, you take some time for you and you get that self-care that you need, and you see how you feel, okay? I promise, when you get it, when you get that time to yourself, you're going to want it at least every week, okay? And everyone wants you to be the best version of you, and this is just a tiny little piece of that, all right? So, self-care to all of you moms out there, all right? Get it in. Type below in the comments. Tell me what you have scheduled for your self-care this week. Are you getting your nails done? Are you getting a massage? Are you going out to eat by yourself? Are you taking a walk? What is it? It can be as little or as big as you want. Thanks, y'all, for watching. And, oh, by the way, if you want to hear more about moms living their best life, you can check out my free group. The link is here. See ya all.